What's going on, people? We're back. I know you've missed us. It is time for the Buff Nerd Podcast, where nerd lives. Okay, I don't know if that's the tagline, but shit, that's what it's going to be tonight. I'm Jay Stocks. I'm Jay Stocks, the Buff Nerd. Let's go. And I am joined by my man, one of the best people that I know who lives in Philadelphia, or at least goes for their teams. Host of Two Birds, One Show with that dude Ricky T, the man Dieter. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going? I'm glad to be back, man.
Yes.
Sorry for the week off last week, but we're back this week. There we go.
Yeah, we're here. That's what matters. And of course, the one that is leveling up her mat time, Lily Chan. What is going on with you? How you feeling?
Nothing much. Yeah, I missed you guys. You know, I was on a trip. I was in Tennessee, so I wasn't here.
Tennessee? Yeah.
Tennessee. I brought back some gifts for Jay Stoggs.
You did. I will have it displayed here soon. But yes.
How was Tennessee?
It was good. It was a choir trip, so like it was all music and stuff. So we went to
that's nice.
Yeah, we went to like the National Music Museum in Nashville, and and we what else? We went to the African American Music Museum. We went to the Stax Museum, and
very cool.
Man. Yeah.
Nice.
So got some culture. It's good. You know, they still do that here. But glad to have you back. Of course, we want to thank you for joining in with us, and make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this podcast with all your friends, family, and frenemies, because without the hate, we don't elevate, because it is real, and that's the deal. We got a lot of stuff that we're going to get into, as you see in the description, and of course, the title, Wrestlemania 4. We're, 3 days away?
Yep.
He's technically 2 if you want to count Friday. Yeah, but Friday, no.
Right. Well, the whole weekend's gonna be live. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got the NXT event in the morning on Saturday. You have the Saturday night WrestleMania, and then Sunday night WrestleMania. So the whole weekend in Vegas. It's gonna be pretty crazy, man.
It's going to be wild. I'm glad I'm not there.
I tried to get tickets off.
It is so much fun, dude.
I tried.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I did contests. I did so many contests, y'all. I did so many.
That's funny. Yeah, dude. When I went to last year's WrestleMania in Philly, I loved it, dude. It was something that me and my nephew will always have together. You know what I mean? Like,
beautiful.
I'm gonna get dogs to go to WrestleMania with me. I am gonna do it. Even if even if I have to be in it, I'm gonna get him there.
Listen, if they build the ring in my backyard,
oh my god,
man, come on, dude,
this is crowds, man.
Me and my buddy Bob went to the AEW event at Philly, the Temple Basketball Liquor Center, and the main event was Moxley and Swerve Strickland, and they were beating each other up left and right. And they put up the ladder right in front of where we were at, and they were both on the ladder. And I took a picture of me and Bob with the ladder behind us, dude. It was epic. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna have a better picture than that in my life. Dude, it was so good, dude. It was so good. Yeah,
I'll go. I eventually will go. I just gotta figure out.
They're coming in July. What's that place?
Dickies.
No. Globe Life.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So, hey, look, glad you're joining.
It's so much fun, dude. It is. It's a lot of fun, dude. We every time I go to an event, I have such a great time. I've been to 6 events in 3 years in Philly, and every one of them I have had a blast, dude.
That's
wrestle with WWE, AEW, no matter what, man. I always have a great time.
And you know what? I feel that that's awesome. And yes, I will go eventually. It's crowds, but I'm getting over that. Well, I'm coping. Hey, speaking of coping, for a clean energy boost without the crash, check out W Energy. Yeah, zero energy, no fillers, no jitters. Whether you're in the gym, gaming, or grinding through your day, W gives you the focus and energy you need with all natural ingredients. They've got something for everyone. Use the code Big Game, right? Or you can scan the QR code there. Discount and experience clean, smooth energy. W, no crash, just performance. All right. I did that. Yeah.
Very nice promo. Very nice, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good, man.
Thank you. Listen to me, brother. All right. So
Oh my gosh.
we're gonna rank now. Look,
Okay.
usually we do top 5 on Big Game Sports Buzz Thursdays, 9 p.m. Actually 9:30 p.m. Central Standard, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Who cares on the West Coast? No, it's 8. Let me stop. It's 7:30 on the West Coast.
Oh gosh.
But we're gonna have to go through a list of top promos of all time, like who had the best promos of all time, and we will include WCW, AEW, World Class Championship Wrestling, TNT, all TNA, all of them, TNA, all of them, even Glow. We'll include Glow. Don't laugh.
Dude, I love promos. You know what I mean? That it makes it. You know what I mean? But I gotta do a little bit of research, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
we're not gonna do it today. I'm giving you
All
a
right.
heads up, and especially for those
Okay.
that are listening and watching, give us
Yeah.
your top
that's a good
promos.
one. Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you the number, and you don't have to rank them like well, you did. We have to rank them on this one. I will say we have to rank them. Usually, I don't like to rank things. We're gonna rank those top promos, and we'll do it next podcast. We'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
So have them ready.
All right.
Go.
Top promos all
Top
time.
promos.
Yeah, in any production. Okay, so let's get to this. We kind of talked about it before. Look, Raw is done, SmackDown is done. Now all that's left is WrestleMania. Now we can go through the matches, but realistically, let's just talk about what.
Before
ahead.
everything starts, do you
Yeah.
think like SmackDown has definitely taken a step down from Raw? Like Raw on Netflix has been so much better
Absolutely.
Yeah.
than
I haven't
SmackDown.
even watched SmackDown.
Yeah, it's pretty bad these days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It is.
Watched it.
You
see the highlights on TikTok.
Raw's War, Raw versus SmackDown. Yeah, I mean, realistically,
right, you're
I
right.
just
You're
put
right.
highlights. Raw versus SmackDown was to me the best that WWE had going. I'll say in the last 20 some odd years, right? When you look at that, when you had realistically, great talent on both nights, and you didn't know who was doing what, right? And so it was, well, you're Raw wrestlers and you're SmackDown wrestlers. And so then when they would sneak in to Raw and they would sneak into SmackDown, now it's just kind of like, oh, okay.
People go back and forth. They go back and forth whenever they want to, willy-nilly.
Yeah. Willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly.
I hear you, friend. Okay.
I feel like the big belts are on Monday Night Raw, and then you have like the Intercontinental and the US belt on SmackDown. You know what I mean? Like LA Knight.
I feel like the Intercontinental is more on Raw, though. I feel like
it has. Yeah, Braun Breaker was on Raw the past couple of weeks. Yeah.
But I just feel like SmackDown is just not what it used to be. You know what I mean? Like
no. Yeah. And there was a time when SmackDown was actually the promotion, and was actually, I'll say, better than Raw. At least I watched SmackDown more than I did Raw. Raw was kind of fledgling. It was like Monday night, man. You got football. There's no way I'm watching.
Right. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if that's why. You know what I mean? That probably is it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Man, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
Yeah,
I'm not watching.
Nobody's watching
football.
Yeah, wrestling.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
I'm watching SmackDown because on SmackDown that's when I would see the
See?
big time players, the big play. Yeah. Hey, look,
Stoggs
Buff
is
Nerd,
a
let's
smart
go.
guy. He's a smart guy right there.
The
Yep.
Buff Nerd. Let's go.
Buff
So
Nerd. That's a good call right there.
yeah. So now what has happened, and the best thing I think that has happened to WWE and Raw is Netflix. And so now, yeah, you can definitely even during football season, because now it's on Prime or it's on, whatever. It's on different
Worldwide.
places.
You know what I mean?
It's worldwide. Yeah, it's on different
Right.
platforms. But now you can actually sit down and say, you know what, I can watch Monday Night Raw after the game or whatever. So yeah, it's good. What's up, Big Game? Good to see you here. Hey man, nerd it up with us. So I don't want to do the whole cliche. Let's talk about each match. Let's talk about what we want to see. What are we the most excited about? Lily Chan, most excited. I already know your answer.
Okay, not gonna lie to y'all. Of course we know 3-way match, so excited about that. But besides that, actually, I'm really interested to watch this Intercontinental 4-way. I'm really
the Fatal 4-way.
Yeah, and of course I want to see Jey Uso and Gunther. But I definitely think that I've already picked like my bathroom matches. So like the Tiffany Stratton.
I love that, dude.
Charlotte Flair's
That's
match. The Jacob Fatu and LA Knight bathroom match.
Yeah.
What else? I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
El Grande, Rey Mysterio might be a snack, not a bathroom snack, drink. But I think that tag team, the New Day and the War Raiders, that might be a bathroom too.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
that might be a bathroom
match. That's a bathroom match. I don't know. First of all, hey, good to see you, Aaron. Yeah, thank you for coming.
I'm a fan of LA Knight and Fatu. I want to watch that match. I know, like everybody's like, oh, LA Knight. I like LA Knight, but yeah, I think Fatu might win that belt. So we'll see about that. It's not so cringe. It's okay.
But you like wrestlers with no teeth who smoke meth, man. So
Oh my gosh! I went to you for some drugs.
I bet you from some drugs.
Fatu is a big dude that can move, and LA Knight is a good wrestler, man. He's all right.
Okay, but you see how you're saying that? He's a good wrestler. Like it's that cousin that you really don't like, but they're like, hey, he's not that coworker. You're like, you know what? They're really not that bad. It's the girl. It's the girl when the club is about to close. You're like, you know what? It's not that bad.
But yeah, the War Raiders and the New Day. Yeah, I can live without that match. That's
bad.
What's up, Drew? He's a Philly guy. Something seems familiar about that. Yeah, they check for themselves, man. That wrap-up chick. Exactly. The wrap-up chick. Look. Come on.
But hey, I'm sure there's a lot of other good matches, right? What else we got?
Oh no, yeah. I mean, look, you of course you got Cena and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
Right.
Cody.
You know what? I've been really happy that they haven't been like doing these promos like last Monday. I was actually kind of happy about that. I'm kind of tired of just.
Yeah. A lot of talking, a lot of singing.
Yeah.
I mean, they save it now for the after show cast or whatever they do, which
the off air stuff.
Yeah,
Which-
I don't want to say.
Which makes me really mad because most of the time it's a lot better than what they put on the air. If we're being honest. Intense
Really?
wink.
Oh, shots fired. Okay, well, I'll have to check that out. But no, I do want to see Cena and Cody Rhodes. I think that's what I'm the most excited about. Braun Breaker has been impressing me these past couple of weeks, man. Like, I really want to see more of that. Oh, game. I hear you, man. Stone Cold versus Goldberg, even though Goldberg realistically can't wrestle. He couldn't wrestle. Goldberg was a bad wrestler.
Just the spear and
That's it.
The knife. Yeah. But wrestlers still do it today. You know what I mean? Like the Almighty. He on AEW, the Almighty. He did a spear today. So
everybody does the spear. Even the females do spears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
it's not a wrestling move. It's just tackling and But
that's it. Do we have to see Bailey anymore? Do we have to?
I like Bailey, but I think I just like her as a personality, not as a wrestler.
Do we have to see her?
I don't think so. I kind of forget she exists, Like, I'm like, oh yeah, she was on the roster.
Listen, Bailey is a wrap-up chick. I'm gonna take that. That's mine now. She's a wrap-up chick. Okay, the club's closing. Come on, let's go.
I feel like Bailey and sorry, but I'm gonna have to say it. Bailey and Lyra, they're wrap-ups. I'm sorry, I forget about Lyra too. Forget about her.
Myra's good. She jumps off the top rope and such.
She's great, but she's not like. She's not giving what she needs to give. It's not giving
Naomi jumps over ropes with a big butt. I mean, that's impressive.
Okay, don't talk about rear view. Do not talk about rear view because I love the rear view. Okay.
Me too. I do too. It's a great move.
We're gonna talk about big butts, and Bailey's got a nice big butt.
That's true.
I mean,
that's true.
Not too bad. Look,
they called her BBL Bailey for
not
like
bad.
They called her BBL Bailey for a little bit.
Bailey's not bad. But yeah,
what's that? Slump buster. What is a slump buster? Because whatever it is, I want to see it 3 times.
If you got, I will say, like Kevin Nash said on an interview recently, he said that Io Sky doesn't deserve to be in a 3-way match with what's it?
EST,
Bianca Belair, and Rhea
Ripley. Yeah, you say
there are 2 powerhouses, and then you have this little Japanese girl, right? That's what you guys do. That the whole. I love her.
I don't think listen. I think she's a great wrestler. She is a great wrestler. She's phenomenal, but she should not be champion because. If you getting pushed around like that week after week, that says a lot about
Well, I feel like he was saying about the whole 3-way match. You know what I mean? Like, it really takes away from that because you have these 2 powerhouses, and then you have this, little aerial flying Japanese chick. So
I feel like a way for Rhea to win because that's what I want. I feel like what she would need to do is tire Io out and get her out the ring, and then she'll pin Bianca because she's beaten Bianca several times. So I think that's how, if she were to do that, I think that's how she would win.
But she hasn't beaten Io though.
I know, but that's how she would beat.
She's never beaten Io. So, but I get the fact that you have. I see what he's saying. And it's not so much that she's Japanese, it's just the fact that they have such varying styles of wrestling. I mean, it's like this past week, watching Rey Mysterio go up against that behemoth of a man, right? And you're like, he faced
from the American Academy, whatever it's called, those weird people, the weirdos.
American Academy, yeah.
What's it called? I mean, what's it called?
I don't know today. I know what you're talking about. They're just not important.
American Association. I don't know.
aka Chopper Crew.
El Grande Americano is like more important than what they are. You know what I mean? Like, thank God he put that mask on because it's way more funnier than the whole situation is.
I cannot with Chad Gable. I cannot with Chad Gable.
Yeah,
and
he had, you know what though? It's great.
It was like the Cliff brothers or something like that, right? Something.
Yeah.
Cliff, yeah.
I was telling Jay Stoggs when we were watching like the match between them. I was like, doesn't he kind of look like an American version of Gunther? Like, is that just me? He looks like an American version of Gunther.
But I feel like you really can't have like these people having the belt for years and years and years.
No.
You know, like, you know what I mean? Like Gunther had the Intercontinental belt for a long time, right? And now he's had the World Championship belt for a while. So, you know, Jey Uso is going to win that belt. Like, I have no doubt about that. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes has had the belt for a while now. And, you know, John Cena is probably going to win that belt. And that's just what's going to happen. Yeah, I think so. And it's just, like, you wish there was, like, more story to it, but I don't think there's going to be. Because
if I'm being honest, I really don't know.
I'd be surprised
I really don't know
if he did win that.
I'd
be surprised, especially if he does what he says he's going to do, which I actually think he might. He will. Where he takes the belt and he says, "Okay, we're done." And so maybe that's another way to introduce a new belt.
Well, he can take that away, and then there'll be a tournament for the new belt.
Yes.
Okay, but you know, I want to know what he means by exposing the secrets. I don't know if y'all heard that or if we talked about that, but I kind of want to know what he means by that. Because he said that. I don't know if y'all remember, but he was like, I'll win this belt back and I'll expose everybody and I'll expose all the secrets. I want to know what secrets. If he wins it, I want to know what secrets he's supposed to be exposing.
I will say, though, I was watching AEW today. It was an awesome match. It was the CEO. The CEO, she's got a bunch of belts from AEW, and she was wrestling the Ring of Honor championship lady, Athena, and she had a spinner belt in Ring of Honor. It was amazing. Yeah, she had the whole like Cena belt. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So they're biting on them,
huh? But you never know. Maybe John Cena's thing is like, hey, we're going to get rid of this belt and bring back the spinner belt.
No, you can't bring back the spinner belt. You can't do it.
You bring it back. Bring it back.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You know what? You don't step backwards. Just like you don't bring back the hardcore belt. You don't bring back, you know what I'm saying, the 24/7 belt. Like if we're doing that,
brought back the World Championship belt. That World Championship belt was the Goldberg's belt in WCW. That's the belt that Gunther has right now.
I know, and it makes no sense. And every week I ask Lily Sean, okay, so wait, there's two championship belts.
Yep.
She says every week. She says yes.
Yeah, for men and women, because there's women's world and there's women and there's men's world and then there's men and then
there's U.S. belts or intercontinental belts. There's tag team belts. There's so many belts.
Well, who's the U.S.? Who's the U.S.?
There's world tag team and then there's regular tag team, right?
L.A. Knight is the U.S. belt.
Does he wrestle? Oh wait, he wrestles on SmackDown. That's why I don't know who he is.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him wrestle. Actually, if I'm being honest, I've never seen him wrestle.
Pretty good.
You don't watch SmackDown.
He does his DDT, which is like a frontal. He like grabs a guy's head and brings it back. I don't know. It's impressive. He puts a guy's face into the mat like a DDT. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I mean, all right. I guess I have to stay up on, since there's no Thursday football, I'll check it out. And the Mavs will be done after this week anyway, so who cares? The sad state of affairs here. This is so sad. But I'll watch it.
I'm excited for WrestleMania weekend, man. I'm super hyped about it, dude.
I'm excited for the music. I'm excited for the music. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for that. I want to see who's gonna come out. I want to see who's gonna escort who. I want to see it. I want to see. I'm excited.
Now is Jade? Jade is on the. Who is she wrestling?
Naomi.
Hey, we're going to see a butt buster. Let's go.
It's called the Rear View.
The Rear View. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called the Rear View.
Listen, I grew up.
Jade's awesome. Jade is AEW champion. AEW champion. Jade's going to come in and destroy WWE women's wrestling. You just wait.
I mean, I thought she was on the road to that, and all of a sudden it just kind of got sidetracked. And look, I'm telling you, they need to give Lash a chance and opportunity. I think you put those two against each other. You can shake your head, but I think you got two titans.
I'm just shaking my head because it's just like it's either Lash or Dewdrop. Dewdrop needs this. Lash needs this. Bring back this person. Bring back that.
Hey,
that's it. That's what I'm saying.
If Dewdrop needs a manager or just a all around guy to hold stuff
WWE
forward,
doesn't promote the big people. You know what I mean?
They don't.
Like they always want the smaller person to win the thing. Like Seth Rollins. I mean, come on. I could just like kick him out the ring. He's nothing, dude. He's got the whole stomp, you know what I mean? But come on, dude. That dude's like 200 pounds soaking wet. You know what I mean? He's fucking nothing, dude.
I like the Rear View. I sure do. No pause. All gas.
Oh, Lord. Somebody help me, please.
But your three top wrestlers is Seth, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns would destroy both those dudes, no problem.
He should.
He better.
He should.
He better.
Well, I don't know.
He keeps on going on all these vacations. I don't know what. Like when he comes back, he looks tanner and tanner. I'm like, okay, like you can't keep going on.
He looks thinner.
That's how the championship is. You can't have your champion wrestling every night.
I get that. But
to be the wrestler champion, you have to work your way up to that, right?
I mean, in ECW they did. In ECW they did. Now that's one thing I know about ECW is the champion was always wrestling. Always. What
WWE is a little different. WWE is a lot more money. You know what I mean? You want to see those main events? It's going to cost you. You know what I mean? Like
you're correct.
Yeah,
you are correct.
Like look at Cody Rhodes. He ain't wrestling every night. You know what I mean? Like he might be out there with the suit and everything, and jazzing it up and all, but he's not wrestling every night.
Nah, dude, that's Seth freaking Rollins with these.
With
these white kinky boots.
Oh my gosh!
I don't understand what's going on with these white kinky boots, man. Like I don't get it. And these big, like 6-inch soles. Come on, you're a man. You're a man.
No, his wife's the man. His wife's the
man. Just like they said in Mulan. Just like it said in Mulan. You come on, you're a man. Be a man. That's what he needs for his intro music.
His wife's the man. His wife doesn't enough for him. That's why he dresses like that, probably.
I guess, man. And look, there's no hate towards people who like to dress like that. If that's your thing, that's horrible. Don't do that.
So how we feel about like Charlotte Flair wrestling?
Bathroom.
Yeah,
that's a bathroom match.
That whole promo, those whole promos, the one where she's like, "Was that why Ludwig Kaiser's in my DMs?"
Time.
Yeah. And then like an hour later, Ludwig posts on Twitter like, "Don't flatter yourself because that would never happen." No.
I don't know.
It's two blondes. I'm gonna get confused. They look similar. I saw this post. Somebody was like, for a breakdown of WrestleMania for people who don't watch wrestling. Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. The match is basically what the match is a grandmother fighting her granddaughter. And
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Look, the fact that Dita was like, yeah, that's what it is.
I don't know what the hell she's doing coming back. You know what I mean? Like, it's not good. Not good.
And that's the problem that I have right now with WWE is, to me, they don't have enough talent to support all the things that they're trying to do. And they need to bring up NXT. They need to bring up the L&L or whatever. Yeah. They have great talent in there.
Yeah.
That Roxy Perez wrestling not too long ago, and Roxy's she's good, dude. Like and Sol Ruka or Sol Ruka, they got pretty good talent in NXT. Women wise, men wise it's garbage.
Wait a minute, what about the Oba Duba guy?
I don't know. That's all you got. Oba Duba. That's it, man. Oba Duba. He's got a big necklace, and he's like, "Hey, that's it, man."
Oba Duba.
Yeah, I mean, like
that's pretty close.
It's close. It's close. But yeah, man, like the guys that they brought up from NXT has just been so bad, dude. It's been not good.
Lord have mercy.
These are all now. If Dieter would tell you, if you listen to him, he would say all because they're all in AEW right now. So,
well, they have brought in a lot of good talent from AEW, and then vice versa. AEW's brought a lot of good talent from WWE. But
why is Edge still wrestling? Is it Edge?
Good question. That's a good question.
Coop? Yeah, Edge. Yeah.
Why? Like I saw him, I was like, "Oh my god!"
He's old,
man.
But he's huge. Old. He's still big. He had a neck injury. He was out for a long time. Yeah. So when he came back, at WWE. He wrestled at WWE for a little bit after his neck injury.
He created the Judgment Day or whatever?
Right, exactly. Right. He came back, created the Judgment Day. And he had like that diamond mask on, and
good. That's what was good. Now,
right. Ray Phoenix had the devil painting on. It was pretty good, but then Rhea Ripley and what's Damian Priest, right? They got really popular out that.
Priest. I like Damian Priest. Wait,
he's good.
No.
He's good.
Don't talk about
there's just. They need to find a place for him. He's a big guy, good wrestler. They need to find a place for him. But so Coop didn't have a place in WWE. He left that, and him and Christian, it used to be Christian and Edge, back in the day. Well, Christian is a big figure in AEW. So Coop went to AEW, and now they're kind of fighting against each other. But eventually they're going to be tagged up again soon. So, yeah, he's doing pretty good in AEW. He just got his ass kicked really well. They got a chair concerto where you put the chair down, his head's on the chair, and you put another chair down, and you slap that. Yeah, he just got that. That's probably not good. But
no. No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, but maybe he'll recover. Yeah, he'll recover.
He said maybe.
It's all fake anyway.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? They put the chairs together to kick the one end, and they're like, "Oh, wow, hey."
That's fake barbed wire. That's fake tax. That isn't, whatever.
But yeah, he's over in AEW. He's doing pretty well. But yeah.
Well, good for him. Like I said, just as long as he's not taking meth, he'll be fine. And
dude, to have back surgery, your vertebrae fused and everything like that, to still wrestle, it's nuts. Like Kurt Angle
is nuts.
is one of the craziest persons that wrestles in like professional wrestling. He broke his neck like 3 friggin' times, man. Like,
Yeah.
and
Demir was going on. Thoughts on Randy versus Cena post WrestleMania?
I didn't even know that. Hold on.
So we've been seeing Randy Orton a lot lately. I don't know. I think the big question is what will happen to Cena after WrestleMania? Will he actually retire like he said he is, or what? Again, I think he wins, he takes the belt away. They'll
I'd say they would do a tournament, maybe. But
Randy has covered Backlash. Yeah.
I will say, like, if Cody has that belt, Randy Orton's going to wrestle him for it, hands down.
Yeah. He said he's there till December. Hey man, things change. Michael Cole, he might be, but the thing too is, you have WrestleMania, you have Backlash, but the real question is what happens up until that point. You still have the Rock is there, final boss. He hasn't wrestled in I think 15, 30 years, something like that.
I don't think Rock's gonna wrestle, dude.
No,
I think
no.
That was all a promo to get
see it.
In it. No,
Would you want to see it?
No,
not really.
You want to watch? Hold on. You want to watch Edge? I'll bust it up and bloat it, but you don't want to see The Rock.
I never said I wanted to see Edge. That was deep.
Yeah,
but
I didn't say I wanted to see Edge. I said he is wrestling. I never said I wanted to see him, dude.
You like Damian Priest, though. Let's stop there.
Okay, no, because you didn't have to even go there, first of all. Duh.
I did. I feel like I did.
Hater alert.
No, Cena contract is probably December 2025. Randy told Rose he wants that 15th title. So slowly building to Orton versus Cena. Okay. When you want to see Orton versus Cody, though?
I do.
Instead of Cena?
Because Randy Orton was I want to see Randy Orton wrestle Cody because Randy Orton was Cody's mentor. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of strange when they started up. And that's why he Cody turned into Stardust or whatever, tried to be part of his brother Golden Dust. Like he couldn't find his way. He couldn't find his way. And that's why he went to AEW. So it'd be nice to have him come back and wrestle Randy Orton, to wrestle his mentor. Get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's a fight, dude.
Randy versus Cena was the Austin versus Rock of our generation. That's a stretch, I think. I think that's a stretch there.
Yeah, dude. Austin and Rock was awesome.
That was
awesome, dude.
Epic. And that built over years. And that's not to say that it couldn't, but I think if you see Randy Orton, look, Cena, this is me. Cena's done. He has done what he is supposed to do. He has done a lot for the business. He has done a lot for himself. But, I mean, have you seen this? Look, he does not need to take his shirt off. Like, he needs to wrestle with a shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's that type of
like, you go to the pool. Because you don't.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean,
you don't like Xavier. What do you say? You don't like Xavier Woods taco meat on his chest?
Hold on.
You don't like Kofi
First of all,
with the in-cave chest. You don't like.
He has a bird chest. Have you seen that? Look, you're not finna get me on here talking about dude's chest. We're not finna do that. I want to see him with his shirt off. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Not gonna lie, Cena was.
I'm just going to say, man, somebody's going to have to relieve Cody Rhodes of that belt. It's going to have to happen. I like Cody Rhodes, but I feel like, hey, man, it's been a year. It's been very popular. Maybe you can run it another year or so, but
Yeah.
Somebody's going to have to take that belt.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know, well, I was just going to say, Cena is, I think, the perfect one to do it. He takes the belt away, and now you have a new belt. And I love what you're saying as far as the tournament, because now you have this 3-way match, this triple threat with, Seth Rollins and CM Punk and Roman
Right.
Reigns. And it's like, okay, that's great, but what does it lead to? Just dudes that used to like each other, that used to be mentors, that used to wrestle each other.
I think it leads with whoever's leaving with the custody of Paul Heyman at this point. I think.
Wow. Somebody talking about Paul Heyman with his bad haircut.
I told you, somebody who has that haircut, that hairstyle should not be trusted.
I'm sure.
Oh.
That's not a haircut.
That's a hairstyle should not be trusted.
That's natural.
Period.
That's natural.
We could have gotten a man unit, and you know it. We could have gotten a man unit, and you know it.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Hey,
Demir, if you think about it, Cena's the reason why Vince overpushed Big Dog Roman, which was pure cancer of the. Wow. You think Roman Reigns was cancer of WWE? That's very interesting, because Roman Reigns brought in a lot of viewership.
He had the belt for 3 years, man. It was like
I understand.
It was too much, man. And that's why you got the bloodline and all that stuff, dude. It just went on and on and on, man.
I get it. But here's you trying to make enemies. I love it. No, Big Dog Roman, not Tribal Chief. Her face, Lily Johnson.
I mean, I like both. I like all the eras of Roman.
Yeah.
I like them all. But be careful. Be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful.
I love it.
Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Hey, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends, family, and of course your frenemies, because you may step wrong. And Lily Chan, the Texas Terror, the menace of Mansfield, may come after you.
Tread lightly.
They may come after you. I mean, look, I think when you look at it, because Cena had the belt for a while as well, The Rock had the belt for a while as well. It's who's there in the company that you can push, who has the heat. And unfortunately, during that time, I think it's safe to say no one else had the heat like that.
I hate to say it, man. Yeah. I hate to say it. Right now, CM Punk is that guy. You know what I mean? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But dude, everywhere he goes, man, everywhere he goes, they all chant his name. It's crazy, dude.
I mean, honestly, and I hate to say this, but it's Jay. Jay has the ultimate. I agree. I agree. But Jay has.
My God!
Yeet. This. Yeet. That's
my God!
Dumb. No.
Oh, God damn it, dude.
No. But
you are the Jimmy Uso to my Jay Uso, okay? And it's okay. It's okay.
No yeet.
But
we say online fans.
But will WWE take
No. Me and this person are not getting along. Me and this person are not.
The person has the name is Demir. What's going on? Look,
the person has the
name. Me and this person are not getting along.
Oh shit!
You are gonna get along. That's okay, because here's what's great about this, right? Because this is, in my opinion, the issue that WWE has, but it's good to have this. Now, you need to have more players there.
Yeah.
Right? Like when they had Royal Rumble, you're like, who are these jobbers? Who are these? Like, to me, it's so many more jobbers than there are superstars, because you can name them on two hands, right? To me, Cena, for some reason, well, I say some reason, Cena's still your guy. Cody Rhodes, Seth, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and then maybe Orton if he has to wrestle more. But who else you got? Please don't say LA Knight and
LA
Brock
Knight.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you're right. They in Royal Rumble they brought up like NXT people, and they actually brought in like people from TNA and stuff too.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Yes.
So it wasn't all just straight up WWE people. So they had to bring in a few people to bring up this roster of 30 people,
which is sad. That's sad.
There was sad,
a time.
Right?
I mean, there was a time when you had the Royal Rumble and you could name every single wrestler, heck, by their intro music. And you had 30 of them. And you still have more in the back that you said, oh, man, there's still guys that aren't in the Royal Rumble. So, yeah. All right, here we go. I see Dieter. I'm a huge Randy fan. Come on. You can have that final Orton versus Cena rivalry. The literal rival since 2003. So many legendary matches. It's time to let Cena go, though.
Yeah, man. I'm good without
Cena. Yeah, just put him out to pasture. I love this heel Cena. I really do.
Yeah, that's great.
It's good.
It's about time.
If you're going to use them wisely. Break up that championship belt. Take the belt. Put it away. Make a tournament. That's what you have to do. If he wins that belt, he's not going to do nothing with it because he's a movie star. You know what I mean? He's not going to be wrestling every day or whatnot.
No.
So it makes no sense. And if Cody Rhodes wins, well, okay, Cody Rhodes wins another match. It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean?
It doesn't move the needle.
I feel like all the wrestling matches that he has wrestled, KO, I can't even think like any good really matches that Cody has wrestled.
And that says a lot.
I really like the one at the Royal Rumble. I like the one at the Royal Rumble with Kevin Owens. That ladder match. That was good.
Kevin Owens.
I liked when he did the Alabama Slammer. I think that was my favorite part. When he broke the ladder. That was good. I like that.
When
part.
KO wrestled Seth Rollins in a cage match before he had the belt and tore his pectoral muscle or whatever it was.
Wait, say that again.
I can't. Pectoral muscle, right? But that was like an amazing match, right? Like he wrestled that dude, even being injured.
Yeah,
like that.
Look,
that
I'm not a Kevin Owens fan at all. All. That dude should be in the audience with me drinking beer, watching the matches, not being in the matches. That is that dude, okay? He's top heavy. All right, he's top heavy. I feel like one good push in the back. Okay. That's
so
just me.
Who did Cody Rhodes beat? Right? Roman Reigns, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. And that's the problem with it. That's the whole problem with it right now. So they've got to figure out the writers have to be better because in my opinion, they're just not getting it done. Let's see. What are we saying here?
Pectoral muscle.
What's your thoughts on someone like MJF or Swerve who wrestle in AEW, especially if MJF should come when JS Young to WWE? Now I know a lot of people love Swerve.
MJF and Swerve are the top fucking best wrestlers in this industry today. And hands down, dude. I know you don't know them too much because you're not AEW followers. But MJF is a great person on the mic, awesome person on the mic, and he's got a lot of different moves. And same thing with Swerve. Swerve has been
I like Swerve.
a hard wrestler, dude. And do you go back and go on YouTube, watch a match with him and Hangman Page? Watch that match. Cage match, him and Hangman Page. It is a bloody, hardcore match. These guys are good, man. They're good.
I like Swerve. Now it's the other guys that are there that sometimes I have to question what's really going on in AEW. Like
the ops.
Was it Ketchalakin?
Ketchalakin. I mean, I like the name. Don't get me wrong. I think it's hilarious. But
go check out YouTube. No. Check this out. Go check out Samoa Joe highlights.
Okay.
Go check out Samoa Joe.
Y'all do that. Go check out Samoa Joe. Go check out MJF. Go check out Swerve.
Samoa Joe is one of the best, dude. He would just walk away when somebody would come at him at like a top rope or whatever. He would just walk away, and the person would just be laid out on the ground. Like Samoa Joe is one of the funniest wrestlers you could ever watch, and he's good, man. He's awesome. Yeah.
Now okay. So here's another good topic, a good list that we'll definitely have to delve into. We talked about best promo, but who was the funniest? Because I do have one or two out there that they were really good. They were really funny on the mic, just in general. And to me, JJ was one of them. Jeff Jarrett was a funny dude to me, and I loved what he did. I know Lily Chan knows who I'm thinking of, but I don't remember his name, but he's just so ridiculous. He tag teamed with Dusty when he was whatever, Goldust.
Are you talking about R-Truth?
R-Truth.
I love R-Truth.
R-Truth's good.
I love R-Truth. I love R-Truth so much. I love the era of R-Truth when he was trying to get into the Judgment Day. Funniest thing. That was the funniest thing. Oh my gosh. When he ate those powdered donuts in the Judgment Day headquarters and got all the powdered sugar all over the couch.
R-Truth is great.
I love
R-Truth is great.
And he goes, "You want one?" Oh my gosh. I love R-Truth.
Yeah. So I don't know what's happened.
But Chris Jericho. R2K. R2K, man, was phenomenal. When back in the 2000 era, like he's like, yeah, R2K, and he came up with the whole list. I know you guys were talking about the list with Double J.
Yes.
Jericho came up with a list too, and it was fucking hilarious, man.
You just made the list. I say that.
We're on the list.
I say that.
You just made the list.
You just made the list.
Yeah. So that's definitely fantastic. Okay. We're running out of time here. I do want to talk about what we're watching. Just watched actually when it came out, Minecraft the movie, Jack Black, Mimosa,
Jason Momoa. Jason.
That's pretty close.
Momoa?
That's pretty close.
You're close.
Thank you. Jacob Mimosa.
I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you. All you do is pronounce people's names incorrectly.
It's their fault. Anyway, but this is actually a really good movie. It's a better movie than I thought it would be. I was excited to kind of see it, but you're like, Jack Black is being Jack Black.
It's definitely a movie. If he wasn't in the movie, that movie would have been terrible. It would be.
But I'll tell you what. No, but you know what? Mimosa made the movie. He did.
Garrett the Garbage Man. Gar.
I absolutely loved it. He delved and lean hard into the character. So if you haven't seen it already, go check out Minecraft the movie. I do not believe you'll be disappointed in this. There are some references.
It was a lot funnier than I thought it would be.
There are some references and callbacks to people that play Minecraft and stuff like that. So you have to kind of check that out. I'm not going to go through all that stuff, but this is a good movie to watch. I was pleasantly surprised. The whole family enjoyed it. And you don't have to have played Minecraft to get into this movie. That's what I liked about it. So, all you Roblox people out there, go watch this movie.
Okay,
don't be a hater.
That's not even okay.
I picked up and watched that show Solo Leveling that you were telling me to watch. Really good. Solo Leveling.
Don't hurt yourself, man.
Check that out. Yeah, that was pretty neat, man. At first, it starts off a little slow. You're like this little weenie guy that's always getting beat up and everything. Yep. And then finally, he's like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna take it all for the group." And he becomes the man. And then that's it.
Yes.
Yep.
He is OP. And you just keep going with it. Oh my gosh. You just like, dude, it's so good.
Pretty good. It's pretty
good. And then there's actually a second part to this. So he has a son, and his son just So the
we talked about this. I think we talked about this because I said, "Oh, so it's like Boruto," and then you got kind of mad.
Because it's not. Yeah.
So Naruto and the Boruto thing, right? Like,
but way better.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. It hasn't got to that point yet. It's in the manhwa, but I'm telling you, watch Solo Leveling. It is. Keep watching it. Fantastic. I told you, Apothecary Diaries. I just got
Apothecary Diaries.
Apothecary Diaries, really good. It's weird. I like weird stuff, but this is weird, but it's good.
Yeah.
And it came highly recommended from an actual Japanese person. So okay, here we go.
Well, one show I'm watching now is Attack on Titan, and that is some weird shit. That is like bizarre weird, dude. Like
that was like my first anime. Like I was 12, and I remember it so vividly. Like my Jay Stoggs was watching it in the movie room. I come in. What are you watching?
So
you don't
crazy.
You don't want to watch this. This is gonna give you nightmares. No, it's not. And it didn't. And I kept watching it.
It did.
No, it didn't.
It did.
It didn't.
I will say it took me like third season to be like, okay, all right. Before that, it was just like all these like weird Titans like going crazy, man.
You dedicated yourself to the third season of Attack on Titan, but like 3 episodes of Dr. Stone, you're like, I'm out.
No, dude, it's too much. It was way too much, dude. They're like, I figured out how to make chalk. I'm gonna write the chalk on the board. It's like so exciting. It's like, calm it down, dude. Calm it the hell down. I can't do it, dude.
1,000,000%.
Well, but like they had to start over. They had to start all over again.
So I get that.
You learn,
dude.
and you I get that. Like, and you learn how this stuff is actually made and how they came. I mean, it's okay. That's the science nerd in me. Like, wow, yes, gasoline and
see anime like when it's like too exciting. It's like, oh, I'm not really that excited about it. Like, I don't know. I can't be at that level. You know what I mean? Like, I found out what chalk is. It's just too much. It's too much. Sorry, guys.
Like, he's all excited. His team only just discovered winning. Oh man, that's fun stuff. Look at you.
But hey, I'm learning. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying. Hey,
Dieter, I love you, man.
I'm mostly here for wrestling.
No. Has anybody watched the new Daredevil? Daredevil Reborn. I just started the first episode today. You say you tried.
I watched a few episodes.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
getting the heat like the original series was.
No.
So you have a different showrunner, different people on it. So it definitely has a different feel to it. I'm not opposed to it yet. But Daredevil is one of my favorites. And as long as Ben Affleck is not in it, I'm very okay with it. I am very, very okay with it. He's such a horrible actor. He's such a horrible person.
I know.
Such a horrible person.
I know.
I wish the earth would just swallow him up. But I am interested in Accountant 2.
How do you guys? Yeah, Accountant 2 looks pretty good. How do you guys feel about the Thunderbolts? Right, Thunderbolts.
I'm excited to see it. I'm excited.
I want to see it.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see it. I know everyone is like, "Oh, it's gonna suck because blah blah blah." Whatever. You suck. Stop sucking in life. Just fucking be entertained. It's entertaining. Here's my big issue with us nerds. Okay, we're like, it's not like the comic book, and they have come out and said it's not. Those are that's source material. It's its own canon. So stop trying to make it part of a certain canon in the comic books. It's its own.
Things ain't always going to be perfect. You know what I mean? You just have to deal with what the director, the producer is going to want to do. Yeah. And I like the whole the misfit combination of people.
I do too.
I think it might be interesting.
I do too. I think Jennifer Gardner's weird looking. That's just me, but she's kind of weird looking. What? Yeah. You don't think she's weird looking? She's like she has manly features, but not really, but kind of, sort of. But if you
I don't think she's in the Thunderbolts, right? Wasn't she in the Daredevil thing, right, or something like that? Yeah.
She was.
We'll be okay, Stocks. We're gonna be okay, man. I think we'll be all right. Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna watch Superman, even though I think it's gonna be trash.
No,
but, watch that by yourself. Watch that by yourself. Tell me how it goes.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Tell me how it goes. I'm sorry, I can't get you tickets to that one. I have to be there, so I can't.
You're questioning your sexuality right now. Okay. Manly features. I mean, if you look at it, it's kind of square. It's all good. If you like that, go for it. I mean, hey, who am I? Who am I?
Well, yeah, it's been a very good show.
It's hip to be square. It's crazy. That's crazy.
That's a great song. It always ends up like this towards the end, and that's when we know it's time to go. Because it ends up on the rest, and Dieter's like, okay, I'm like my fifth one in. Time to go.
I do have something. I have something exciting going on.
What do you have going on that's exciting?
I might not have a show. I might not have a show that I'm watching right now, but as Jay Stoggs knows, I don't think a lot of other people know, but I cosplay, right? So I have a very big cosplay project going on. I just got an airbrush. I borrowed one from my great teacher, so I have an airbrush. But
I'm not paying for that.
No, well, I already paid for that. I already have it.
Listen. You lose it. I'm not paying for that.
Anyway. So we know Rhea Ripley, my favorite person. Favorite person on the planet.
Please show us pictures next time. If you
I got my teacher to 3D print her War Games mask. I don't think y'all can. The detail is all there. The lines, the writing. is there too. I have the horns and everything. I have the ones that go on the back. I have the ones that go on the front.
Yeah. Ruined the whole table over that.
You didn't though. It's just
you did.
It's just powder.
Look, I love how people who don't pay for nothing say it's just powder. It's just powder. You can clean it off. No, you can clean it off. Oh, that's so great. It's just powder.
That table had paint on it anyways. Let's be honest.
So let's put some more. Look, I'm J Star Buff Nerd. I'm scratching my head. It's over. I'm looking forward to
Thank you always to have you on the show. Love you guys.
Tina's like, out. Close it out.
Oh gosh.
Make sure that you check out Two Birds One Show tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ricky T. Dieter, they always do great stuff. Filthy Sports and craft beer. I'm hurting over here, man. I'm hurting. Lily Chan, check her out when she's cosplaying and some other ventures that she's getting into that, yes, we're excited about, but we don't know. But definitely we'll have it out there. Big Game Sports Buzz tomorrow, 9:30 Central Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. We definitely will have all stuff pertaining to sports there, and it's going to be a fun ride. Make sure that you check out Meke as well with a read. Peace, love, and nerd.